Good morning. Welcome to the Teachers Playground, Colorado, here in Lake County. My name's Scott and for Low Vive. I'll be videoing your trip today down the mighty Arkansas River. This is the Arkansas at Granite. Granite is our put-in, and we'll paddle about 17 miles of hair-pumping whitewater today, class 3, 4, and 5. Got a real nice weather, good temperature, and a good water flow. So, most definitely, a good time will be had by all. Our breakfast rapid is just about half a mile downstream. It's called Granite Falls. And if you don't wake up here, you're dead. Let's go meet everybody. Now, right down here at put-in, we put the rafts in. Rick, our fearless trip leader, giving everybody a little safety talk. Real important to know what to do if. Very important.
Back paddle.
John, one of our intrepid guides, yeah, we decided to bring him back. He really didn't lose those people. He's going to be one of our guides. That Lanny right there, he's a seasoned riverman, as is Rick and Tad, TLE.
Now let's talk about
Tad gets his kit together. Got one of the sets of animals.
It's going to be a fun day.
Yahoo!
Life jackets will bring you to the surface within 1 to 2 seconds. You come up, you can't breathe, it's real dark.
Here's our houseboat connection.
That only means one thing, you're on the bottom of the raft. So you work your way out.
Listening intently. Very good idea.
If somebody falls out, they fall out right beside the raft. You can assess. If I'm paddling, I can just reach right out. It gives me
Momentarily,
5 feet to work with.
we'll put on the river,
Likewise, if you're
head down to our first rapid, Granite Falls. It's right around the bend, and it starts out with a bang. I call it the Breakfast Club Rapid, as I said, and it will definitely wake you up down around that bend. I'll see you there.
It really hurts.
There's the queen of the raft here. Hey, queen.
Fortunately, it's not a severe problem, but it does hurt.
Let's go paddle. Class 4 on a scale of 1 to... Come on down there through a big hole, and I'll explain that in a minute. Then down to another hole, very holy, and then they try to get back from the left, back from the river right. The river pushes them to the right. They want to get back and avoid this pour-over hole right here. I've seen a few rafts have interesting experiences here. A hole, or a hydraulic, or a stopper. What happens, the water falls over a rock from the upstream. You can see the smooth water there. Then it rolls back on itself from downstream. You can see the white water rolling back. This forms a trough action, and it'll slow down rafts, stop them, and sometimes dump them of their contents. Now once they pass by this hole, they'll float right on down to this nice wave train into the relative calm of the pool below. Let's see how they do. Here come our boats around the corner. Getting set up. They make them down flotilla style. Looks like Uncle Rick's first in. Here they go. Looking good there. Coming down towards a major hole. Nice hit. And another biggie. Yes, very good. Let's see how Tad and his crew do. Lanny and crew. Yes, nice hit on the hole. And through the major one. Very good. Yahoo! Hi, Ma! And now back upstream to old Tadley. Or is it Tadley? Yes, good hit. Very nice hit for them. They're getting pushed a little bit right. That's John and his crew. Looking good. They got to fight to get back from the right side, and they're doing it. And they're in business. Tad and the animals. Yeah, good hit right in the center there. Oh, we're looking good. Look at the determination on that face. And there they go. Yeah. Nice run. Good run for everybody. as Rick waits in the eddy. And we have another boat of screaming rapids going by. We'll head on down to our next big one, Granite Dam. See you there. Next major rapid, not Granite Dam, but Raft Ripper. That's the rock that rips. And here comes John and the Granite Heads. That's a good hole right there that went just to the left of the nasty rock. And a good run. Little high five action. Lanny and his intrepid crew going for it. Dropping off that first hole very nicely. Oh, caught the ripper. Woo! Another good run though. Panning back upstream. Our next boatload of crazies. Piloted by the unstoppable Uncle Rick. And they're looking good, guys. Super nice line. Come in, they're going to go just to the left of the ripper, hit that nice hole. Good run! And finally, Tad and the TLEs. Yeah, very good. Stop, he says. And now, we head on downstream to what else but Granite Dam. And we'll see you there. Yep, this looks like a falls to me. It's a dam, a big dam called Granite Dam. This really was a dam, big stone and concrete dam. There's all kinds of junk in it, but they've blown it out. Now the rafts, they want to run this. Looks like Uncle Rick's going to run it. They'll start in from the left here. They'll power across to the right, going just to the right of this flake rock. There's a flake under there, and that's a nasty pour-over going into a huge hole. Also, there's a rock that would not be very friendly to anyone entering there. They'll go to the river right side of that flake rock, pop down through this hole, and then hopefully no one will fall out because it's real shallow there. Let's see how everyone does. I'm going to run it, and Sherry's going to take my place for a minute. So I'll see ya in the rapids.
Okay, here he is. He's in the entrance, behind the big pour-over, hits the hole, has a nice smooth run. Good job, Scott. He's going to come back over here and take over the video.
Uncle Rick and the animals. Looking good. Here they go up the big stuff. Oh, nice run. Extremely smooth for such a big rapid. And now they're going off river right here. Problem is finding a place to eddy out. As we wait here for the next boat to come, I think that's going to be John. We take a look at all the trash on river left here. There's all sorts of debris, wood, railroad ties, and this piece of cable. Now, have no fear. The cable's not there anymore. Although it used to be. It used to stretch across the river and go right in front of our little pour-over. Well, little pour-over right there. So it wouldn't be a good place to go at that time. Some kind soul cut the cable out now and it just lays across the river. Thank you, kind soul. Next boat should be coming down in just a second here. And we'll hope that it doesn't go right there. Now from behind the rock comes John and his crew, the Granite Heads. Looking good. Hitting the first hole, they're fighting to get away from the flake. Oh, yeah! Little sideways action, we got a floor monger. Oh! There are a couple of rocks in there. Smiles on all faces, very important factor. Nice run, very interesting for John and his crew. Next strapped in Lanny and crew. They're looking good, they've got a nice line. Good, good. Look good on the front left there. They were digging in, got down low. Up, now they've on the rock a bit. Talk, mama. Yes, and they come through with definite style. Good run for Lanny and his boatload. Tad and his TLEs are sitting in the eddy pondering this rapid. There they go. Got to start. Now they're committed. Looking good. Oh, kind of sideways. Oh, and he's out of there. We got a swimmer here. Got his feet up very good. Raft chasing him downstream here. They'll catch him handily, looks like. Just don't try to stand up, matey. Woo! Looks like I may need to go get this guy. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hopefully he'll just let himself body surf down. Body surf! You can swim, don't walk. But he'll make it to the side. Looks like he'll be lucky this time. That helps him out good. It's so good to see you. I've missed you. Probably a couple of scratches there. Maybe a minute needed just to relax on the side. Good run through the rapid though. Very good run. Granite Falls, Dance, I'd say claims one. But everything's okay. All is well in the Arkansas Gorge. Let's move on downstream to the next one. Hopscotch. Number 4. Don't know what my film's doing. I may have a problem, but we'll see, huh? Number 4 is lots of big wave trains and nasty holes all the way down for 200 meters. Rick and his crew will show us how to run it here as they go plowing through it. Looking good. Looking real good. Nice run through this class 4. It's not over yet. They're going to go right on down through that mess down there. John and Landy next in. And they're looking good. Going for a big hole here. Missing the rock, looking good. Tad's next in, he'll be along in a sec. And here they come. On down the way. Yes, there are some big holes in here and they're nailing them. Looking good, skirting past that big rock on the left. Yeah, out of here. And now what they'll do is they'll try to stay away from the right side here. Paddle back towards the left. And go down this wave train right over here. While Rick and the rest of the folks way below. So looking good here at number 4. Next biggie, number 5. Let's hope our cameras hang on. And you better too. The next rapide majeur, number 5. This is pretty nasty too. What happened? We have to come around a sharp left-hand bend after coming out of class 4 set of waves. They have to work hard to get back to the right because the current's pushing them over in the left bank. They'll come over this job here, then the current tries to push them to the right. If they get pushed too far to the right, they high side. They want to kind of get back to the left, go to the left of this rock, going through a couple of holes, and then they're in business. Going through the rest of the holes in the nice wave train to the right out below. You can just see Rick trying to get back over. As I said, they get pushed hard to the left. Okay now, here they go. Looking good, yeah. Stay away from the left side. The right side, excuse me. Getting down. Yeah, right past the rock. Yeah, good run. Tad and the TLE crew next. Followed by John and Lanny, and off they go. So what you do is hit the left side of that drop turn. It's a very good move, looking real good. Digging in again now, they'll catch this jet. Blast past the rock. Nice. And off they go into the run out. Our last major rapid is number 6. As John and Lanny cruise on down towards it, we'll do the same. As we go down this nice gorge. Haven't seen many people, just a couple of fishermen and some gold panners. Next stop, number 6. And now for our last biggie of the day, we had number 6. In the numbers, the rafts come in out of our left-hand bend. It's really technical here, and there are lots of pour-over holes. What they'll do, they'll ride down the left side of the river, dodging rocks left and right. Then everything becomes more channelized. They'll hit a hole here. They'll hit a big hole here. And then they come on down this way and there's another big hole. And then they ride down this wave train, trying not to get nailed in that eddy line. Going down pretty much left side of the river, maybe center, and then crashing through the bottom of this baby right here. Nice holes, nice wave train, and on that into a, well, continuous class 3 below. Should be a good run. Let's see how they do. Rick and his crew appearing from the left side of our screen. Digging in here. Nice hit on that hole, nice hit on that second hole. Here comes the third one. Yeah, they're cranking this sucker. Off they go. Yeah, and upstream Ted and his crew are busting into it. Having a good run themselves, yes. Crack the whip. Ooh, that was a nice little dodgy move they did. We're starting to relax. Time to dig in again. Yeah. Downstream. Good run, everybody made it through clean. We've had a nice clean run today. Just one swimmer, our granite head. Other than that, we've had, well, we won't say smooth sailing, but nice, bouncy, fun sailing. That's the last big one on the run, as I said. Let's go on down to the takeout, see what people have to say about this run. And as a ringer, here we are at the takeout. Down at the railroad bridge. Why the railroad bridge? Because the train goes across it, that's why. From here on down, it's called the narrow section. A little bit mellower, nice, but mellow. For the most part, there are some really good rapids on it. Everyone's out of the boats fleeing to get out of those cumbersome wetsuits. We've had a good trip today. Let's go on out and just say hello to everybody. Alright, now here we go. Loading boats. And everyone's hanging around, getting out of the old wetsuits. Let's get a little comment. Tell me, darling, what do you think?
Marvelous ship. I mean,
Hey, you just can't beat this, can you?
no, you can't.
What is this, changing room or a bus?
Change room.
Hey, it works, doesn't it?
Look at these dirty feet.
Oh, lovely. You're a real river woman. Need a job?
Actually.
Mom, make a guide out of you. What's all this gear doing lying around?
A little bit of shit here.
Look at all this junk. Oh yes, Spartan campers we have here.
Yeah.
Where's the kitchen sink? That's what I'm looking for.
We only brought the stove.
They're gonna camp out here. They're on a 2-day, so it looks like they're going over, gonna set up their site and take this big load of gear along with all the comestibles while we head back to the shop. Ted, give me your opinion.
Well, as Rick's always saying, we're trying to find the best whitewater around. We're just getting bored with it. We're going to look for another stretch. We've lost a boat today, so we're going to have to go searching for that.
Yeah.
It's going to take some time.
Did you find that guy?
Well, yeah, we got the guy.
Did you get the life jacket? That's the important part.
I got his paddle.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Here comes our other boat now. Look, it's not lost after all.
Oh, it isn't lost.
No, it's the yellow submarine.
There it is. Yeah, the yellow submarine. So we call that the yellow submarine? All right. Old Yeller.
Right on around this way, guys.
How was day one? Are you camera shy? I love people like you. Let's talk.
No, let's
Come on, talk to me.
What?
What do you think?
Hi. Hey, good time.
All right.
Good camera work, too.
Ready for some good camping?
Yeah, sure.
And then some more paddling tomorrow?
Sure.
We can take care of it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
The episode. Yes, Mr.
Why don't you go show them some of those battle scars?
Mr. Contusion. Yeah? Yeah, we're going to see you.
Look at that.
Look at those legs. Oh my God. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God.
Not even that bad.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Our swimmer of the day.
Tumbling in the rapids.
God. Well, what can we
laughing about it.
What can we say? You know, you want to launch, you got to get on the shuttle.
You got to get after it. That's right.
And the raft really helped a lot. You know, we just kind of stopped paddling and pushed our way off.
You work hard.
You really think Ted was mad at you though?
Yes.
He was? That's because he lost it. He wasn't cool looking, was he? He wasn't looking
No.
too cool.
No.
I thought it looked great actually. Makes good video.
I'll be looking for it on the follow.
Chad was
Those big eyes in that fall.
No, not Tad. Tad, self-facing, real nice guy, mild mannered.
Great guy,
not wanting to save our
but
friends.
he got pissed.
Oh, you didn't want to save your friends.
Of not wanting to save our friends.
You rotten people.
Don't tell him this.
No, we won't tell him
He
anything.
really.
He won't even see the tape, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? He watches all of them. He wants to know what nasty things people have been saying about him.
No, we think he's a great guy.
Yeah.
he did a good
We
job.
really
knows what
had a
he's
nice
doing.
time.
Good, very good. You better say that, see?
No, we did.
I'm glad you think that.
We did.
I don't have to agree, but I'm glad you think that.
No, we do it again. Definitely.
Great.
That was some good stuff.
Okay, this is Scott, and we've had a good day of rafting on the Arkansas. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. We can view our beautiful mountains here. Can't remember what the name of that one is. But we've got Mount Princeton over here. Right there, 14,154 feet. A beautiful century. Still some snow, which gives us a little water. We're glad to have that. And as we pan around here, looking south towards Buena Vista and Salada, this is Scott, and on behalf of myself and Lviv, as well as your guides, John, Lanny, Rick, and Ted. Thanks a lot for coming, and we'll see you next time you're ready to go paddling. Good morning. Once again, welcome to Nature's Playground, Colorado. My name's Scott for Lviv. I'll be videoing your trip today. This is the first day of a one-day trip for the folks standing over here on the bank. All of them from the great state of Tennessee. And it'll be the second day for our group of folks who'll be coming down the river here shortly. We've got great weather, as you can see, as we pan the collegiate range of 14,000 plus foot mountains, which stand as centuries in the Colorado Rockies. Mount Princeton, 14,145 feet, unless it's settled in its foundations a little bit. And you can see some of the snow, which provides the water for our river here on the Arkansas. We're going to be running Browns Canyon today. We're starting here at Buena Vista at the put-in, and the sooner we leave this crowded spot, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I like people, but not that much. We've got about 10-15 miles of Class 3-4 whitewater today. Should be good. Let's go on down and meet everybody and get on the river. Okay, finally getting it ready here. You ready to go? Don't be shy. Jump in that water, get yourself cooled off. Alright, Landon's giving the safety talk. We're going to load up here and go in a sec. Sir, are you the leader of this group?
Am I?
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am or not.
Who, you two are leaders? You guys co-leaders? I'd say the ladies are probably the bosses. What do you think?
They're the boss, yeah. Better believe that.
So you think you're ready to go?
Ready to go.
What we do is we get your core temperature up to about 100, and then we throw you in the water, and it's a nice shock. Get it down to about 86 fast. We got some rapids called Beaver Falls, Silver Bullet, Zoom Flume, Pinball.
How does it compare with the Ocoee?
Shoot, the Ocoee's a Sunday paddle. It's harder than the Ocoee. It's not as continuous, but it's a lot harder. You'll love it.
You're kidding.
You'll be extremely excited.
You're kidding. I've never been over the Ocoee.
Oh, you'll love it. It's time for a step up. Come on. Looks like we're going to head out now. So I'll see you on the river. So we haven't seen our people from upstream yet as we look long and way up the river. But they'll be along shortly, and we'll catch them before we get into the canyon. So let's head on downstream now to our first good rapid. It's called Beaver Falls. It's about a half mile down. Good way to wake up. First rapid we're hitting today is called Beaver Falls, and here comes Todd and the Tennessee crew. Let's do a nice hole there and right on downstream. Let's go to the left, avoid this rock, which they do handily. They're out of here. Good run. Now panning back upstream, let me explain a hole to you, or a hydraulic or a souse hole. The water falls over the rock, as you can see from the left. Then it creates a depression, and the depression must be filled physically, so the water from the right or downstream rolls back up into the hole, and these things will slow down a raft, stop it, sometimes empty it. There's a big hole right up here on river left, which Lenny and his crew should miss as well, hopefully. Here they come. Oh, nice hit. Ah, I feel better already. And now there they go. On down. They're coming a little closer to the rock there. Woo! Nice little whoop-de-doo. Beaver Falls. It's class 3 on a scale of 1 to 6. Class 1's basically like this water right here. Pretty calm, maybe moving. Class 3 is what you see here. You got to maneuver. Can hit some rocks, some big holes. Lots of fun though. Class 6, you must risk your life to run it. None of that today. Biggest will be on today is Class 4. See right on downstream at our next one, Granite Dam. It's a good one, a real hooter. Just right downstream of Beaver Falls is our next major rapid. It's called Granite Dam. It's called the Silver Bullet. This is an old dam which has been taken out of service, obviously. The rats let her out of the pool above, and I won't be able to see them until they're at the lip. They drop down off this curler wave here, and then down into a really nasty hole. It's big. It's great thrill. Let's see what everyone does. It's a strong Class 4 now. Once they finish, they got to go right on down through all this mess. Let's see how they do. There they go. Todd and his crew busting through. Yeah! Woo! Looking good. And off they go downstream. Now, that's Class 3 down there. And off they go around the bend. Laying his crew next. Getting set. Gotta dig in. Look how big it is. Yeah! Woo! Nice way to start the day. Now they'll continue down. It's bouncy like this for the next half mile or so, all the way down to a place called Johnson Village. Not a nice place to swim because it's very shallow. After Johnson Village, we have a section we call the Milk Run. About a couple of miles of easy 2 and 3. And then we'll get into Browns Canyon. I'll see you there. Now we've got a late edition. Rick and his crew have just caught up with us. Let's see how they do. Ramp is full. Nice! Busted right through. Yeah, Kansas is in the floor. Yeah, all right. Great. So they caught up. Nice. Now let's head on downstream to either Lunch or Browns Canyon. See you there. Okay, now after a couple of miles of mellow water, everyone's thoroughly asleep and hungry. We've pulled over here just above Browns Canyon to eat. The rafts are all placed up on the shore. Everyone's waiting around expectantly for some feed. Soaking up the rays. And as we pan around, we see that Rick and the boys are busily preparing our feast. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, smorgasbord time. Anybody hungry?
Hard.
Yeah. After all that hard paddling. That's alright. You're going to need the energy for what lies ahead.
Back there, work it right up this way.
Let's see what we've got here.
We'll get you in there, both sides.
Got the good fare here. Got different kinds of bread. Got lettuce, tomatoes, a couple different kinds of cheeses, meats. Looks like ham and turkey. So tuna salad. Yeah, tuna salad. Chips, cookies, and bug juice. I think it's going to be a good feed.
What is this?
That's tuna salad, I believe. Oh, those are artichoke hearts. Those are really good. You ought to give them a shot.
Have you ever eaten one?
Eat your heart out.
Have you ever eaten one?
They're pretty good. I'd love to see what you've got on your plate here. Looking good. Well, I tell you, a couple of days on the river and people just go to pot, don't they? Look at you.
I can't paddle another stroke.
Oh, you poor baby. It's all the beer you drank last night. Oh, I'm sure you didn't, though. You sat around.
Oh, no, I don't drink beer.
Sat around and told Bible stories, didn't you? Sang songs? What? Drunken songs?
Give us an example of what you sang.
99 bottles of beer on the
Tell us, come on.
river.
Sing it. Melissa, sing it.
I don't know it.
Come on, Melissa.
I don't know it.
You're-
Energy. I had to have
Melissa, you were singing it last
Tell me,
night.
Melissa,
I heard
were they drinking a bunch of beer last night?
Melissa was.
Oh, God. Can-
Grandma may watch this.
Contributing to the delinquency?
Kidding, Grandma.
Just kidding. Okay, just kidding, Grandma. Okay, Tennessee. Ready to do it?
Yeah.
Starts about half mile down. Right after lunch. After you have to loosen your life jacket, they're going to get your guts all jostled around. You ready, girls?
Yeah, girl.
I've been talking to the river trolls about you two. Okay, with food in our bellies and our life jackets all let out, let's get back in the boats. We'll head on down to Browns Canyon. Yep, take a big stretch there, buddy. Get that belly in that suit. Look at that. Get that belly in that suit. Oh, you got to really stretch it now, don't you? Oh, oh, come on. Come on, zip up. Oh. Yeah, he did it. Let's go on downstream now. Browns Canyon will begin just around the bend.
I mean,
We're out of here. Browns Canyon awaits just around the bend, and I'll see you at the first big one, and we call it pinball. And now for your paddling enjoyment, we have our first rapid in Browns Canyon. It's a Class 3 called pinball. As you can see, the river narrows down on the left side against the bank. Then it comes on downstream, picks up, and there's a nice hole right there the boats will hit. Once they come through that, they have to get back to the right, negotiate this passage right here, which accelerates on downstream, and then they have to basically dodge their way between various and sundry rocks before they get out down around the bend. It's a pretty good one and a nice entrance. Here come our rafts now. Looks like Todd is first. With Tennessee, followed by Lanny and then Rick. See on the hole there? See how Landon and his crew do. Looking good. Rick and the Ramblers. Busting right through there, looking nice. Oops, now they're running into the bank. Oh, I just want to do a little spin. Meanwhile, downstream, everyone else matriculates on through pretty nicely. And Rick and his crew take the plunge. Good runs here. Our next one is a real good one. It's called Zoom Flume. It's a class 4, and it doesn't relent. Short but sweet. It's about 200 meters long, and it's a big one. Lots of waves and a big pour over called Pinnacle Rock. See you there. Big one. Zoom Flume. Landon and his crew enter. Going through a bunch of big waves. So let's get around the right side of a rock here. It's called Pinnacle Rock. And they're out of here. And here comes our next boat. Todd and crew busting through the wig waves themselves. Yeah! Wake Up, Tennessee. Now they gotta miss this rock here. It's called Pinnacle Rock. They're gonna bump it. Nice spin. And they're out of here. On downstream. Uncle Rick. Here they come. Yes, nice hit. Oh, nice hit on that second wave. Let's see what happens to them, if they're going to get to the right or not. They're digging here, turning. Looks like they made it smoothly. Yes, nice run there. On ham bone as always. Okay, Zoom Flume. It does crank right on downstream. It's a good run, class 4. Another welcome to the Brown Canyon section of this run. And last look at the rock that almost was before we head on down to our next drop, and it is called Big Drop. And it is a big drop. And here's our next drop, Big Drop. It's an enormous drop, about 20 feet high, into a killer hole. It's kind of a surging one, so you have to watch out. Oh, I lied actually. This is Big Drop up here. What happens in Big Drop is this. The rafts come in a mild right-hand bend. The waves get bigger and bigger. Those are 3, 4, 5 foot waves there. Gets even bigger, and then finally they drop into a really nice hit of a wave. It must drop down 6 feet or so and has a nice boil on the back side of it. Once they go through this, they'll have another wave, and then they'll have to stay away from river left because the current pushes them over there. With any luck, they'll be able to stay away from the side and blast right on downstream into the, well, pool below. I spotted these on the way down. They got fishing poles, wood paddles, an old horse collar life jackets, and a Kmart boat. Let's see what happens to them. Look at that. They were able to skirt. Will they be able to stay from the side? Who knows? And here come our boats now. Todd? Yes, nice hit. I think they enjoyed that one. Lenny. Busted through it sideways there. Look good. Having to kind of dig to get away from the side there. But will they be successful? And yes. Finally, we've got Uncle Rick and crew. The mountain people. Good hit. Knock those sunglasses. Great. Everybody's looking good here. As we go through Big Drop. One of the nicest waves on the river, I'd say. From here, we go on downstream and we go via the stair steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I'll see you at number 5. This one's called number 5. Todd's here waiting on me. Here we go. Nice hit. And off he goes. Following the others on downstream. Should blast right on down the Arkansas here. Let's see if I can catch up and get one more. Otherwise, I'll see you at the takeout. Now for our last big one, we see Kmart rolling through. This is number 7. Got a fellow over there been fishing. Looks like he and his son have had a little luck. Nice, isn't it? Father and son. This is nice too. Lanny and crew heading in. Gleeful smiles. And whoosh. Down that nice wave. Uncle Rick and Aspen. Good, another good one. And finally, let's see, where's... Oh, that's right, Todd already went through. And where is he? There they are. Tennessee. And a little bit of Georgia. Some good whitewater today in Browns Canyon. Some mellow stuff, some good stuff. Some good lunch. And some sunshine. Let's go on down to the takeout. Say hello. As we watch what we call a ducky float by. I'll see you down at Hecla. Raft Ripper. Well, that's Biggie of the day. There's a big rock in there. Yeah, we'll rip a raft. Todd's boat coming through. Over Big Hole. Nice, and that's the last rapid here on Browns. Big hole right there, sort of pour over. Not a nice place to swim. Upstream was. So now, next stop, Hecla Junction. And here we are at sometimes Hectic Junction, also called Hecla. What are you doing in there, Queen of Rafting?
Swim 18 miles. The rest of my swim.
I see. What happened to your British accent?
My British accent?
Yeah.
It left back there.
Froze it out of you. So after a good long day for everyone, and a good long 2 days for the 2-dayers, we are here at the takeout. Tell me, girls.
Shot.
Oh, this is so special. Very familial.
Hi, Dad.
Notice they even wear the same color sunglasses. That is extremely important. Got the same smile.
Same lip.
Same ornery disposition. No? But I know this one, and I know she's ornery. What about you?
Gotta get rolling.
Quiet trouble. Quiet trouble.
There you go, the one that never got caught.
That's right.
I always got caught.
Wrong. You never got caught. I always did.
Pardon me, sir?
Please give me your comments.
My comments. Well, the water's cold, and I had a blast. Unbelievable. Super time. Can't wait for next year and a little bit higher water.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
What'd you think after day 2?
Great time. Better than day 1.
Was it?
Sure.
Great.
Especially watching the kayakers. They're crazy.
Wipe out.
Yeah, they did.
Now this is Tennessee going Georgia. What do you think, Tennessee going Georgia? It's hard to get a good smoke when they're all wet, isn't it?
Yeah, there's one to go.
You might just have to kick the habit.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun.
All right.
Didn't get thrown out this time.
What about Tennessee, though?
I don't know.
Time to head on back east where it's humid and hot?
Spare a few days,
That sounds good. Okay. Loading up, gonna head out. That sounds like Tennessee whoop whoop.
Oh.
All right, you two, what do you think?
Terrible.
It was fun.
Yeah?
It was great.
Yeah, I think your hair looks beautiful too.
Oh, thank
Don't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta say that though.
If you don't, you get slapped, huh?
You did it just for saying you have to do that.
All right, we're glad to have the East come west, especially when it's my home state too.
It was fun.
All right. Another good day of rafting finished on Browns Canyon. Look around at this mountain desert, which is what this is classified as we've gone 20 miles south. This is Scott on behalf of myself and Lovie, who provides your video, and guides Lenny, Rick, and Todd. I want to thank you very much for coming. And all I can say is, whitewater and summertime go hand in hand. We hope to see you again.
We're going to be floating down today. I know someone who's been down before. Hey Melissa, what are you doing?
Putting on sunscreen before I just fry up.
You think you're going to need sunscreen today?
Yeah.
Now you've been down before, haven't you? Did you like it before?
It was totally awesome.
Yeah. What's going to be good today then?
Yep.
Is it going to be good? Are you going to?
Blue and Silver Bullet will be the best for sure.
Yeah. What are you going to do about Pine Creek? You're going to have a look at it and walk around?
Walk.
Is your mum going to do it?
She's a dare woman. She'll do anything.
She's done it before. But it's going to be good fun anyway. We'll see you on down there.
Okay. Bye.
Well, here we are at Pine Creek, halfway through the day nearly. For most people on the trip, this will be the highlight of the day. It's a full mile of grade 4+ white water. We're looking at the entrance. Further down, we've just got a succession of hole after hole after hole. Just one big wave train. Looking down the river. We go past Pine Creek itself there, pouring in from River Right. Just topping it up before we come down to the bigger holes. There are some things that we want to watch out for today. This big jagged sharp rock being one of them. That could easily rip your raft in half. And I wouldn't like to think what it would do to a swimmer. Just after that, we have S-turn hole. This is probably the biggest hole on the whole of the rapid. Very powerful. It's important that everybody in the raft is working as a team as we're going through this. They all have to be stroking together and the paddles have to be deep in the water to make them effective. This isn't the end of Pine Creek though, we're only about halfway through. Further down we've got some even bigger waves. Around the corner the rapid continues. Out of sight. Okay, here comes our first raft. Looks like it's rigged coming down. Let's have a closer look. Ooh, big wave. Coming down into the next big hole. Well buried. Stopping. So there's a bit of chaos in there. They're going to have to get paddling again quick. Coming down towards S-bend. They've got to get it together before they get there. Here we go. Raft really nosediving. Round of applause from our audience there. Nice run. Round the corner for even bigger waves. Round behind a tree. Huge hole. Good run. Here comes our second raft. Through the first hole. Made it. Second one successfully. Stopped in that third one. Get it together, guys. Down for S-bend turn. Great through. Good top two. They got the lunch today. A little paddle throw from Rick. Big wave train.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead.
Tell us when we're on, okay?
You're on right now.
We're on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is us. Tom Carey and myself, Greg Poirier, going video jumping. Oh, Tom's so excited he's leaving on me already. Me, I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to practice hanging on to the cage.
Did you hit the red button, Chuck?
Thanks, that's all I have for my video.
Rolling.
Okay, rolling.
Greg,
Yes, Tom.
we are about to embark on one of the sillier, crazier, and certainly more expensive adventure forms of recreation. However, I would have to say that I'm fully prepared, and so is my Visa card.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to hear your Visa card is prepared. Mine is prepared also. I look at bungee jumping as something a little bit better than barbed wire and icicles. So I have that to look forward to in this leap, this death-defying leap, as a matter of fact. I've heard that the bungee cords are starting to fray a little bit, and they're just looking for a couple guinea pigs. They found one right here. I'm going bungee jumping now. Thanks, folks.
Yep, me too. See ya.
Hope you brought your rubber gloves. You would probably have to wash the dishes. No, this way. Yeah.
That in the last 3 months, only 6 people have hit the water.
I can't concentrate on the waiver.
Concentration.
Assumption of risk? Death? I'm going to circle that and
Now, next one. Tom Carey, Greg Poirier, preparing themselves for bungee jumping.
Wave at the camera, guys. Wave at the camera.
Oh my God. Clear up there.
Bungeers in the group.
Woo!
Greg and Tom. Finally got enough guts to go up and do her.
I'll go today.
Here goes
Let him
Greg.
dunk you,
Come on,
Greg.
you guys, ride him.
Nice knowing you.
Let's go, Greg!
Yeah. Got all the change out of your pocket.
Up and away.
Higher.
Yeah,
Greg
no
Poirier
doubt.
at the top of the bungee, set to go.
Greg up
He
there.
ain't look too worried. He's in there. He's ready to
Just blasting
go.
instructions.
There
They
goes
open
the
the
gate.
door.
He's looking down. It's going, holy.
2, 1, bungee!
Woo!
Greg got him a good spring.
Ow!
Tom, I wouldn't do it.
Greg thought that was a little hairy there. He did. He's advising Tom not to go.
Go with colors, Tom. Good, are you?
Tom just implied that Greg looks like a piece of fish bait.
Are you crazy, Greg? Listen, I hardly it doing that thing at the water park. I'm hardly going to go.
Greg, spinning. He's going, oh my God, thank God I'm down.
Out of the way.
Tom Carey, shitting his pants.
Good job, Greg.
Standing up, getting prepared to get in the red cart
from hell.
Yeah.
that will help him fall to the ground.
See you in the next world, Tom.
He's shaking his hand. That's the last one you get there, Tom.
Waddling.
You'll have to shake anybody's hand.
Got a crowd of ski jumpers here watching.
Next
On the
jumper,
board,
Gypsy
it's
Tom.
reading. Getting back.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll drive the kids. Up and away. Here he goes.
Tom, going to the top.
Tom Carey in the cage.
Just sitting there,
Ready to go.
relaxed, he
Take
thinks.
a good look. Last time you see Tom.
He thinks he's real relaxed till he looks over the edge.
There's Tom. Woo! Hey, Tom, you're now lined up over the water.
Tom, don't get your hair wet.
Here he goes.
Joel.
Oh!
3, 2,
1, oh, way, good pike, Tom.
Mike's really enjoying it. I think he might take the chance of doing her.
I doubt it.
Bravo.
Out of the way, Tom, yeah!
Tom, looking like fish bait now. Just hanging there, waiting for the sharks to come pick him up.
Got the smile on his face, at least.
How was it, Greg?
How was it? Huh?